Hey Virgo, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're gonna get you a message. We're looking at a fantasy and the Matrix. So we'll get an oracle card for each section, and then we'll move on to tarot. Arthur, the champion of Avalon. Championship, nobility, self-realization. Well, aren't you fancy? Or you fantasize about it anyways. So, fantasy section here, Virgo. You really want this to happen. And I can't really say that I'm not rooting for you, because I kinda am. Probably has nothing to do with the fact that I'm Virgo. Alright, so we're rooting for you, Virgo. I feel like there is some kind of area here where, I don't know if you've been faced with a challenge, or you are trying to pull something off bigger than you've done before. And it's like you really want to be the champion, and it's almost as if you are forgetting about your weaknesses or what you're not good at here. It's like eking its way into your champion fantasy. Or, maybe this is the first time that you're not letting it bother you. That could be a thing too, Let's see. Virgo, the champion fantasy. Virgo wants the Rudy moment. That would be something, wouldn't it? Well, you'll have that opportunity. Or, like I said before, perhaps the opportunity, Ace of Wands, has already presented itself. Although, this card here looks a little bit dreary. This lock that needs to be opened here is a little dank, a little dusty, a little dirty. Maybe it'll stick, I don't know. But nevertheless, it is an opportunity to take action in some way towards your champion fantasy. Yeah, you have no idea how this is going to turn out. You really don't. You don't. Seven of Cups. But, I'm not even seeing Seven Cups here. I'm just seeing a big fat moon of doubt over your head. How can I pull this off? How can I do this? Oh, look at that. Okay, so, man, this is such a cool card, to come out right now. It's the Seven of Pentacles, which is, for me, it's a card of, getting all your ducks in a row, getting in alignment, doing the day-to-day necessary stuff to get where you need it. But it's also kind of like this cumulative thing. But we've got this Black Swan situation here. Now, you've heard of the Swan song, right? This is my Swan song, your greatest accomplishment. It's almost like that's the fantasy. It's like your Swan song, but it's a black swan. And that's even harder to pull off. To be like the white, you know what I mean? Like even in that I don't know, when there was a movie Black Swan with Natalie Portman, I think. And she was so good at practicing the white swan. She couldn't quite pull off the black swan until the very end. But man, this is quite a feat. Alright, so this is what you need here. So we have Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is stability. You've got to be, oh, just like the Black Swan movie, the more mentally unstable she was, the more she messed up, the more she couldn't take it. Okay, so Virgo, I mean, if you want this fantasy to come true, you have got to have some stability. You have to have a good foundation for whatever this is that you're trying to do. It has to be sound, right? And also, you've got to trust yourself. Especially like with these two together, because the Seven of Cups can be confusion. Just a lot of confusion. Like, you've got to be solid here and trust yourself. It's like you have the opportunity to prove yourself or to show yourself or others or whatever what you can do. It can totally, I want to say it can totally happen, but you have to be like on your game here. You can't let others sway you. You can't dip into low confidence. And you've got to start with a solid foundation, whatever that means for whatever you're doing. All right, so Matrix. Ugh. All right. The Morrigan. No way. I'm actually loving this right now. And it's going well with your card here. All right, the Weaver of Fate. Antipathy, introspection, opposition. Let's go ahead and read about the Morrigan. Well, no, I don't want to read about the Morrigan. Because I don't know, from what I recall, I think, yeah, I don't like everything that's in the book. I don't like the way it's worded. I don't think it gives justice to the Morrigan. So we're gonna pull cards. The Weaver of Fate. Now, there are other Weavers of Fate. Like, did they go by different names? The, like in, is it Nordic? Like with Odin and Thor and all that. The Norns. The Norns are the Weavers of Fate, and they live underneath the Yggdrasil tree. I'm just getting a little bit of breakthrough energy here, Virgo. I almost wonder if the Morrigan, or the energy of the Morrigan archetype would be able to kind of bring this fantasy down to the Matrix, like the real Matrix world, and like break through the Matrix and get to you. You know what I mean? It might involve a little bit of conflict, but you know. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, and that is your energy, Virgo. I see you as the Queen of Pentacles a lot. She's a very serious queen here, but the Morrigan is very serious energy as well. Gosh, it feels like there's a lot riding on this. And I don't know, I don't know how often you get lost in fantasy or whatever. Because you're so grounded, Virgo. You know what I mean? It's not like you're Pisces, where you live up here and you might dip your toe in the matrix. You're a lot like Virgo energy has a lot to do with navigating the matrix and saying hello to fantasy sometimes. You know what I mean? So you might be a little bit out of your element, or it might feel like you are. Something is trying to pull that fantasy into you, like into your life. It seems like a pinnacle, or like a crossroads, or a turning point, or even just like a significant marker. You know, like a Saturn return or something like that. Okay, so we have the King of Cups here. So, but I like that it's coming out underneath this Seven of Cups here, where we have this huge full moon, just massive emotions, right? King of Cups, he knows a thing or two about massive emotions, and he still can remain calm under pressure. That I'm kind of feeling that might be a requirement for whatever's going on here, Virgo, is to remain calm under pressure. And see, what I would love to see come out next would be like the King or Queen of Swords, because that's like ice cold precision, right? This is strange. We have the Eight of Cups here, but the image does not jive with the meaning of the card. Eight of Cups is moving away from something that is not emotionally fulfilling, leaving something behind that's not good for you. But what we have here is what looks like a stalker on the image. I'm not saying you have one, Virgo, but why on earth would they choose that image? Unless this is after the Eight of Cups and you're entering a new town or something. You know what I mean? Like, very weird. It's like the next stage of the journey, almost as if this is like a peek into the future. Then we have Five of Cups. Well, that doesn't feel good. So this won't end well, is what I'm getting. It's not working out. So what's not working out? This Eight of Cups isn't working out. So it's almost like it got too much, like it was too much. It's like you're supposed to remain calm under pressure, but then you have this energy of walking away, leaving, quitting. And if you do that, it will result in sadness or remorse or something. You'll regret it. It's like you're meant to take this on, whatever this is. This is your it's like it's your swan moment. And this is intense energy here, the Morrigan. It's like if anyone can get you through the feeling of wanting to quit, I mean, come on. let's get let's just get a couple cards from the Morrigan. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's good luck. Haha! I told you. Told you, Virgo. Good luck with the Five of Cups. Like, she can help you with the Five of Cups situation here. So, wanting to walk away and the results, like, she can help with that. Maybe you just need to meditate on the energy of the Morrigan. If you run into a situation where you feel like you want to quit, even though you're trying to do your greatest accomplishment or something, you know what I mean? But what's interesting is also with the Wheel of Fortune, it does have something to do with fate and destiny as well. And this is like the Morrigan Weaver of Fate. All right, so Virgo, this is your message. And take what resonates. I will see you next time. Bye, Virgo.